Important thing from that story by Dave Malkoff. I don't have enough dogs. Did you see that guy? He had 4 dogs all wearing matching sweaters. I only have 3. I need to up my game and I need to get them matching clothes. Not a day for your dogs to wear sweaters, at least early in Minneapolis. You set a record high today, 57 degrees, but tonight, oh, they want the sweaters. They want it in a big way. 18 degrees is your low with snow, with wind. And by the way, tomorrow we keep the wind and those temperatures rise about 6 degrees. Highs of 24 for your Tuesday. Another record high set today in Rochester, Minnesota, 58 degrees. But again, it's cooling off. So you're going from what, a long sleeve t-shirt and jeans to all of the layers. 17 is your overnight low and 23 as good as it gets tomorrow. So yet another spot with basically a 6-degree change in temperatures from morning to afternoon tomorrow. Let's take a peek at that colder air. Watch as we go through the overnight. There it's spilling into places like Chicago. Tomorrow morning lows right around the freezing mark. Where we have the snow, it is going to stay cold with temperatures in the teens from Bismarck to mid low 40s in D.C. Oh, this upper air pattern, the cold air, you know, we've seen a few brief shots of cold air, Dr. Navarro, but there are signs that have us thinking that this is going to stick around for some time.
Yeah, it might be bye-bye to the warm weather for a while here on the East Coast. We're looking at the patterns and the models as they're coming in today, and things are really setting up for a trough pattern here for the next couple of weeks. Look at this cold air coming down. Ooh. It's just 1, 2, 3 shortwave shots of energy here. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. Now we're looking ahead towards next week, and that trough is just parked over northern Canada. And look at this. Now later into next week, nothing's changed.
Yeah.
You know? So this could be the end of that really warm stretch that we've had for a lot of these cities. Tomorrow might be the last day that you hit upper 50s and 60s in New York, and then look at this trend all the way down into next week. We're into the
upper
30s.
40s looks like a reach. It doesn't look like we're going to even see that. So even Wednesday's high. Say sayonara to it.
Yeah, literally. Chicago, this is the abrupt change that you guys were just talking about. Sayonara here to upper 60s, because we're hitting 20s here in the next couple of weeks.
And then again next week too, so get ready. Hey, much more ahead.
Maybe the brush, the leaves, whatever might be left here can really be the spark for a fire.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be dangerous. As we said, you know, we've seen what the fire or a setup like this can do for those fires and how quickly they start and how quickly they spread. So that's when you look at a map like this, you see extreme, and it really gives you pause and makes you really take notice of that danger.
Yeah, and it's like, it's hard to see the same map that we're looking at again. It's already been an incredible year as far as the fire season, but we're not out of the woods yet here. It's been very dry across portions of the West, and now with that pattern that's moving in, this could continue. So to give you an idea, here's San Diego. We've had 0 inches of rain here so far this month. It's only been a few days, but we're getting started down this trend. If that continues here, this could be the driest start that we've had to our wet season since the 1920s. So this is definitely not normal. You know, we should be seeing a little more rain at this point, but these conditions may stay dry here through the coming days.
Right. And I mean, we've looked at the long-range pattern. Looks like that ridge setting up across parts of the West. So could this be a prolonged thing? That's something we're going to watch for. But at least, as you mentioned, in the coming week, we do not see a chance of rain in these areas.
No, that's right. Just plenty of sunshine here throughout the coming days. And, of course, with the Santa Ana winds, it could be quite dry.
All right. So watch cigarette butts, things that create sparks. Got to be careful out there in parts of California. Well, with snow in the air for other areas, it is beginning to look a lot
cold enough, right?
All right. You heard it here. Get your snow shovels ready and get some of that winter gear ready to go. For all of us here at Weather Underground, we thank you so much for watching. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Remember, together we know more.